cuts this one to Lacazette, who finds Bergwijn out wide. Bergwijn cuts inside, shoots and scores. Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium have somehow taken the lead within 6 minutes. Isaac Wright sees Lautaro Martinez, and here goes the Argentine on the run. Now the pace from Lautaro is brilliant. Fake shot. Oh, that's absolutely sensational from Lautaro Martinez. Real Madrid versus Arsenal in the second leg of the Champions League's round of 16. Last episode, first leg ended in a 1-1 draw, so we've got everything to play for the Santiago Bernabeu. Hopefully we can get past Real Madrid. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode series. And today's episode is just massive. We face Real Madrid in the Champions League. If that wasn't enough, we've got some big games in the Premier League as we face Liverpool at Anfield, and apart from that, we also face Manchester City at the Emirates Stadium. So, I mean, the Premier League title could be on the line in today's episode, as well as our Champions League dreams. So if you guys are enjoying the Arsenal Career Mode, a like would be absolutely fantastic. And tell you what, if you guys can smash out 1,000 likes, I'll get you guys an episode tomorrow. So go down there and drop a like on the video, and also subscribe if you're new around here. Starting off the episode with a press conference, and if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day, Jovic was one of the top goal scorers in the Champions League. Look carefully. So this comment is in response to my comment in the last episode talking about how Jovic hasn't been that impressive, and I must say his record in the Champions League is decent. 5 goals in 7 games is really impressive, but overall his play just hasn't been that great this season. Only 21 goal contributions so far, and I'll be honest, I expected a lot more from him. But anyways, there's still time for Jovic to, come into his own and start scoring a ton of goals for us. I'm still going to play him in the Champions League, but in the league I'm thinking of giving Lautaro Martinez more opportunities. Next question, which is your favorite club you've used in FIFA 19? So you guys know I'm a Barcelona fan, and that's why I really enjoyed making the Barcelona career mode back when FIFA 19 launched. But I'll be honest guys, the Manchester United career mode was something special on the channel. The support was insane, the views, the likes, and I really enjoyed myself recording that series. And we did 51 episodes, and you guys absolutely loved it, and I must say that probably been my favorite career mode series on the channel. Next question, why don't you play Lautaro Martinez instead of Lacazette? Because he's higher rated. I'm not going to be doing that because I feel like Lacazette is very important to our team, and that's why he's going to stick around and play first team football for us. But I am really considering playing Lautaro Martinez ahead of Jovic in, of course, the Premier League. Jovic will still start in the Champions League for me because for some reason his record in that competition is brilliant, and that's why I want to keep him for the Champions League. But in the Premier League, I think Lautaro Martinez could really have an impact. So that is the plan. Alexandre Lacazette has been phenomenal for us over the course of this career mode, and he deserves to, start in that cam role. Besides, Lautaro Martinez isn't really a cam. I don't think he can adapt to that position because he's not really a good passer, whereas Lacazette is a decent passer, and that's why I'm going to use him in that cam role, and Lacazette will continue to start. That's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. I'm actually surprised that this is the first time Lautaro Martinez has managed to win the Player of the Episode award in this series, but hey, he's done it. You guys voted for him as, of course, your Player of the Episode. He had a tremendous episode last time around, scored a brace in the FA Cup game against Wolves, also scored the winner in a Premier League game, so good to see him getting the recognition he deserves, and Lautaro Martinez is your Player of the Episode. So you guys know we've been dealing with a lot of injury problems for our defense. Jonathan Tah is still out injured with a sprained ankle. He should be back in about 10 days. Clement Lenglet should be back in about 1 day, which is fabulous. Both of them should be available for that game against Real Madrid, which is awesome, but I don't think I'll be playing them in the next 2 games, which means again we're going to see a lot more of Joshua Jacobs and Upamecano. So you guys had to make a massive decision whom to give the number 10 jersey to, Callum Hudson-Odoi or Kai Havertz, and would you believe it, the split was 50-50 on the vote. I was actually shocked seeing that. 50% votes for Callum Hudson-Odoi and 50% for Kai Havertz. So well, since it was 50-50, I've gone ahead and made the decision to give Callum Hudson-Odoi the number 10 jersey simply because he was wearing it up until now, so it makes sense to, give it back to him. And yeah, we've done exactly that. Kai Havertz is going to wear 21, and I must say 21 does suit Kai Havertz, so there's that. So here's a quick season goals update. I guess we're doing pretty well as we've now completed one objective, which is the Trusting the Youth challenge one. That is nice to see. Also, Ndombele is currently the top assister in the Premier League, so I'm hoping we'll have the assist king challenge done and dusted. Luka Jovic on 21 goal contributions. He really needs to step it up if we want to try and complete the Serbian Sensation challenge. Again, we're doing well in the FA Cup, and of course, Champions League dream is still in the balance. We'll see how things go. For now though, it is time for a visit to Anfield, a massive Premier League game, and because we're just 2 points behind Chelsea, this game is immensely important. We cannot afford to drop points against Liverpool. If we can get a result here and Chelsea can potentially drop some points, we can be in a real good spot. But as I said, we cannot afford to drop points against Liverpool. I've made some really interesting choices for this game as I've gone with Lautaro Martinez ahead of Luka Jovic. I'm also starting Bentancur ahead of Torreira. Joshua Jacobs and Upamecano play because of all the injury concerns to our other centre-backs. And also, I'm trying out Kai Havertz down the right flank. He's pretty quick, but he's not as quick as Hudson-Odoi, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But of course, he's got that killer pass in him, so that may definitely favour him. Let's see how this works. Let's go out there at Anfield and try and get the result. And that's the Liverpool team we're facing. They've managed to sign Paqueta and Tolisso. They've got a good midfield now. They've improved their defence with Nastasic as well. Andy Robertson still starts, and they've got that front trio of Mane, Firmino and Salah. This is a very good Liverpool team. Looks like Firmino might be able to whip in a cross, and that is a brilliant opportunity for Liverpool. Jan Oblak with a great save, but Liverpool going at it from like the first minute itself. What a cross from Firmino. The header from Tolisso was brilliant, but Jan Oblak, that is why we've signed him. Here's Kai Havertz now playing in a new position. Let's see how this fares him. Good pass in to Lacazette. Now in behind to Lautaro Martinez. What an opportunity for Lautaro. Goes for goal and scores. What an attack from Arsenal on the counter. We've hit Liverpool and we've hit them strong as Arsenal make it 1-0 in the 7th minute. Kai Havertz with the pass to Lacazette. Lacazette finds Lautaro, who converts. That is why I went for Lautaro Martinez, man, in this game. I knew he's going to perform because he's been so good in the recent few episodes. And look at that for the finish. No chance for Alisson. And we take the lead at Anfield against Liverpool. Big goal for us. Here's Kai Havertz. Brings the ball inside to Bentancur. Now Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that is a beautiful pass to Serge Gnabry, who is onside. Brings it inside, goes for goal, and no, it's off target. I think the keeper made a save though. It took a deflection, but that was such good football, man. We are destroying Liverpool in this first half. Gnabry linking up well here with Junior Firpo. Now it's Alexandre Lacazette, whose movement has been spot on in this game. Finds Serge Gnabry with a great touch. Gnabry to cut it back to Lautaro. How has he not scored there? Alisson with a brilliant save. It should be 2-0. Again, a big missed chance. Salah might have another chance. Controls it brilliantly. Beats Junior Firpo as well. Still Mo Salah. Mo Salah shoots, and wow. That is Mo Salah at his best. I don't know how he managed to get so much power on that, but I feel this is such an undeserved goal for Liverpool because it's been all Arsenal in this game, but they've had one chance and they've taken it. Salah with a stunner, and it's game on. Still Ndombele. Looks for Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro chipping this one to Alexandre Lacazette, who puts it back in. Brilliant football. No, that is another big chance gone. That was such a good cross from Lacazette. I mean, Gnabry, you've got to be scoring those. Half-time against Liverpool. It's been a sensational game of football. I think we've done so well in creating all these kind of chances, but we've only managed to take one of them. Hopefully in the second half we can convert our opportunities and we can win this game. Oh, beautifully done to find Bentancur inside. Now it's Ndombele. Back to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, ball roll. Back to Ndombele. Now Lautaro Martinez. Oh, it's in. What a goal from Arsenal. That is Arsenal at their absolute best. And Arsenal make it 2-1. It's Lautaro Martinez again. And this was such a good goal. You've got to give Kai Havertz credit here. The movement from Kai Havertz to, get the ball in and around the Liverpool players, beating a few players with the ball roll, finds Ndombele, who lets it slide to Lautaro. It was just a phenomenal work of play. Great team football, and Lautaro with the finishing touch. Come on, we've made it 2-1. Hopefully now we can defend. I'm making a change for the remainder of this game. It seems like Lacazette's stamina is getting pretty low, so let's actually put Kai Havertz in that cam role, and we'll bring off Lacazette for Callum Hudson-Odoi to give us that added pace. Liverpool applying a ton of pressure on us, which is extremely frustrating to deal with. Roberto Firmino now on the ball. Firmino goes wide for Sadio Mane. Great build-up play from Liverpool. What's going on here? Just clear the ball away. And we do get it away. We've got to be careful, man, in this game because we know how good Liverpool are. And on the counter-attack we go. Here's Kai Havertz. I'm looking to find Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's absolutely brilliant. We should be scoring. Come on the rebound. Callum Hudson-Odoi does finally get there. And we make it 3-1. And that should be it for this game. I was so furious when Alisson made the save initially there. But the rebound fell perfectly to Callum. And then he did the rest. What a game Kai Havertz has had though. He's been involved in literally every goal. Although he's not going to be given the assist for this goal. That was basically his creation. He's been phenomenal. And of course Hudson-Odoi coming off the bench and scoring. Just brilliant. It is full time against Liverpool. And we've beaten them at Anfield. This has got to be one of the most satisfying wins for me in this career mode. Because beating Liverpool at Anfield is never easy. And we made it look easy. We created so many chances. We took our chances as well. Scored 3 goals. And also, we defended really well, apart from that one instance where Salah scored a wonder goal. A very impressive performance from Arsenal. If we can play this way, I'm sure we can get the job done against Real Madrid as well. Can Chelsea please start dropping points? They just continue to win. They're still a couple of points above us, and we've got to continue winning. Our next game in the Premier League is again another difficult game against Manchester City at home. But as we have got the home advantage, I'm hoping we can beat them. And also, they are struggling in the Premier League. They've only managed to get 35 points so far, and they're in 14th place. Di Marta, who plays for Fulham, is now the top scorer of the Premier League with 15 goals. Lacazette needs to step up with goals, I suppose, if he wants to try and win the Golden Boot once again. He's on 13 in 21 games, which isn't bad. But well, Di Marta has scored more assist-wise though, and Ndombele is dominating with 10 assists in the Premier League, which is fabulous to see. I'm making an incredible amount of changes for this game against Manchester City because, well, we've got Real Madrid coming up in a couple of days, and the fact that Man City aren't having the best of seasons, this might be the right choice to do. So that's exactly what I've done. I've made a ton of changes. Lautaro Martinez is starting up front because I'm going to anyway be playing Luka Jovic up front in that Champions League game. Isaac Wright gets an opportunity to play against Man City. Interesting to see how he performs. Reece Nelson starts. Bergwijn is in the lineup. Ben Chilwell, Maitland-Niles get an opportunity. And although Longley is back to full fitness, I'm saving him for that game against Real Madrid. So this is how the Arsenal team lines up. Let's get right into this one against Man City. So that's the Manchester City team we're up against, and they've got some interesting players. A good defense with Ruben Dias, Militao, Azpilicueta, and of course Kolasinac. Jordan Henderson is captaining them, which is interesting. Hugo Lloris in goal. They've got Harry Kane and Mandzukic up front. Leroy Sané and David Silva is still playing for Man City, which is interesting. Here goes Isaac Wright on the attack, and we already might have an opportunity. Lautaro Martinez tries to chip the keeper. Now Isaac Wright, no! Man City blocked there. That was such a good chance for us to get the early lead, but we've kind of bottled it. Oh, not good. Man City pushing forward. Now it's Harry Kane, and they've got a big chance here to score. Leroy Sané on the volley. Thankfully, he's offside, but he anyway missed his chance. And we move forward now with Reece Nelson. We know he's a quick player. Still, Reece Nelson on the attack, beats his man. Reece Nelson cut back to Isaac Wright. That is a fabulous goal from Arsenal, and Isaac Wright from the Youth Academy goes ahead and scores against Manchester City at the Emirates Stadium. A great goal. The build-up play was superb. It was a lethal counter-attack. Of course, Isaac Wright scoring the goal, but we've got to give Reece Nelson credit here. His pace is just unbelievable. The cutback was brilliant and the finish even better. Come on, we lead 1-0 against Man City. Sees Bergwijn and we push forward. Once again, a goal before halftime again would be nice. Bergwijn brings it inside, finds Torreira. Torreira inside to Lautaro Martinez. He gets crowded out there. And Man City survive. Could have easily been 2-0. Half-time against Man City, and I guess there's a reason why Man City are 15th in the league. This game has been super easy. We've been controlling it from the start. We've created way more chances, and I'm actually disappointed we haven't scored more goals. Hopefully in the second half we can change that, but most importantly, we need to win this game. Looks like Man City are attacking now, probably for the first time in this game, and oh wait, they might actually have a chance and they've scored. This has come literally out of nowhere. I don't even know who this guy is, Nmecha, whatever his name is. He's just gone ahead and scored against us, completely against the run of play as well. This is so frustrating. Thankfully, we've got time on our side, and we need to win this game, man. If we continue to drop points like this, Chelsea will win the Premier League. So we've got Guendouzi moving forward now. Sees Isaac Wright. Massive chance for Isaac Wright to score, and he's done it again. A brace from Isaac Wright against Manchester City. Straight from the youth academy, and he's now gone ahead and scored a brace at the Emirates against Manchester City. And this goal could be hugely important for us in the title race, and it was a beautiful goal as well. Isaac Wright, he's although, a midfielder, a cam, his finishing is actually ridiculous. Guendouzi with the assist, but the way Isaac Wright controlled the ball, got it onto his left foot, and then just smashed it home was unreal. This guy is special. Arsenal have their lead once again. It's 2-1 against Man City. Looking for passing options, finds Guendouzi. Now Lautaro Martinez, who strikes it well, but a good save again from Lloris. And here goes Reece Nelson on the attack. Arsenal on the counter once again. Reece Nelson with all the pace in the world. He's got time to find Isaac Wright, who is on a hat-trick. Isaac Wright goes for goal, and he scored a hat-trick against Manchester City. Probably the biggest moment in the series for him. Isaac Wright, hat-trick hero against Manchester City, and he basically single-handedly wins us the game. We've got to be playing this guy more, man. He is unbelievable. Isaac Wright, take a bow. Look at that for a finish as well. Just gets it calmly and then just slots it home. No problem at all. Isaac Wright 3, Manchester City 1. He's an unbelievable talent. Oh, not good. As we could see a chance for Manchester City, and they've managed to get one goal back. It's Højbjerg with the goal. And there's still about 5 or 6 minutes left in this game, so we've got to be careful. In fact, nah, it's the 90th minute, so I guess we're sorted. Job done against Manchester City. Although they did give us a good fight, Isaac Wright was too much to handle for Manchester City. A hat-trick from the kid. That's unreal. He also collects the match ball. That was actually his first, second and third Premier League goal that he scored in his career. Just brilliant. And come on, we've beaten City and we continue to put pressure on Chelsea. Just take a look at Isaac Wright's record so far for us. He's played 11 games and scored 7 goals, and with a couple of assists as well. This guy is a generational talent by the looks of it. He's gone up by 8 ratings this season so far. And if you look at some of his stats, you will realize why he's so good. 84 sprint speed, 84 agility as well, decent attacking positioning, decent balance, and then look at these stats: 90 ball control, 93 dribbling, 86 shot passing, 87 finishing. We've been training him a lot, and it's definitely come to good use. For a moment, I thought Chelsea have finally dropped points and we are the Premier League leaders, but guess what? Chelsea are still in pole position to go 2 points above us because they've now got a game in hand. But it's still good to see us top of the Premier League with 66 points. For now though, focus is all on the Champions League, the game you guys have been waiting for in this episode. Round of 16, Champions League, second leg against Real Madrid. First leg ended in a 1-1 draw, which means as things stand, if the game ends in a 0-0 scoreline, Real Madrid go through on the away goals rule, which is really frustrating, but hey, it is what it is. We've got to deliver at the Santiago Bernabeu. We've been in good form. We just beat Liverpool. We beat Man City as well. Let's keep it going against Real Madrid. I'm hoping we can get the result we need. Imagine if we can knock them out and move on to the quarters. That'd be insane. Alright, so here we go. Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Second leg of the Champions League round of 16. Longley and Jonathan Tah are back in the first team. They've completely recovered from their injuries. I'm eager to see how they perform now. But of course, I must give Joshua Jacobs and Upamecano the credit they deserve. In these two's absence, those two have been absolutely phenomenal, so credit where it's due. Anyways, Luka Jovic, who's been great in the Champions League, gets a start up front in that striker role. Lacazette in behind him. I'm starting Kai Havertz down the right because that was super effective against Liverpool when we faced them away from home. And Ndombele and Bentancur in midfield. Callum Hudson-Odoi down the left is a bit of an interesting choice. Bergwijn's stamina is pretty low, and I don't really trust Gnabry as much as I trust Hudson-Odoi, so that's why Hudson-Odoi makes the team. This is what I've gone for. Is this team good enough to beat Real Madrid? Hopefully it is. Real Madrid's team, and oh, they've got a lot of yellow cards, and that might be a factor to play. Karim Benzema, Immobile on the bench. They've got Trent as well on the bench. Rashford in that centre forward role. Verratti, Ceballos, Varane and Caldara in their defense. They've made some good signings. No wonder it's Real Madrid. They've got the money to do so. Nacho Fernandez and in that left back role might be something we can exploit. An early goal is all we need. That will put all the pressure on Real Madrid and of course will nullify the away goal advantage they've got. So I'm hoping we can get that and maybe we can. Here's Junior Firpo. Cut back inside. That was such a terrible cutback and the chance is gone. What on earth was that from Firpo? Here's Luka Jovic there. Good touch from him. Still Luka Jovic. Inside to Kai Havertz. who has the strength to keep hold of the ball, does exactly that. Finds Callum Hudson-Odoi, who beats one. Still Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Kai Havertz who shoots. It's chaos at the back. And Real Madrid get it away. Oh, not good. We've given the ball away to Real Madrid. It's Asensio with a chance now with that left foot of his. Still Asensio who shoots. A big save from Jan Oblak. Real Madrid's first opportunity was a decent one coming from Marco Asensio. Jovic out wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Junior Firpo. We're pushing forward now. Big chance for us. Cross comes in. Can someone get their head to it? No, they can't. But the chance is still on. Ndombele beats one. Ndombele goes for goal and it's just wide. What a chance again for us. Ah, come on. Now we've got Real Madrid pushing forward here. Verratti, that's a good challenge from Wan-Bissaka. And we push forward now. Go on. Alexandre Lacazette. He's not the quickest of players, but we know how good he is. Finds Luka Jovic. Still Lacazette pushing forward. Back to Alexandre Lacazette. Can we score? No. That was such a good pass from Luka Jovic. But Lacazette letting us down in that position. I know it was a difficult chance, but you kind of expect more from Lacazette. Jovic does well. Now Lacazette again. Lacazette shoots and oh, that is so close. For a moment I thought that went in. A great attempt from the Frenchman. And I kind of feel bad for Lacazette because it looked like that was going in. It was actually quite wide. But then again, we're creating so many chances at the Bernabeu. We need to take one of them. Half-time against Real Madrid, and the pressure is certainly building up for us because as things stand, Real Madrid move on to the quarterfinals. We need to try and score. I guess I'm making some changes for the second half. Although Luka Jovic's link-up play was decent in that first half, I absolutely need a goal in the second half, and that's why I'm bringing on Lautaro Martinez, who's in really good form right now. Hopefully this works. Gareth Bale now for Real Madrid. Now it's Asensio. Well defended again by Jonathan Tah, but we need to start pushing forward more, man, because right now, things aren't looking good for us. Lautaro does brilliantly, finds Lacazette. This might be our chance. Go on, Alexandre Lacazette. What an opportunity this could be. Lacazette lays this one off to Ndombele and we've scored. Come on. Arsenal have made it 1-0 against Real Madrid. All the credit has to be given to Lacazette. The movement there, he showed his pace as well, and the composure to just lay it off to Ndombele, who did the rest against an open goal, and we've taken the lead. Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 0. Finally, we've managed to take our chance, man. And as things stand, Arsenal are going through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. A massive goal coming from Ndombele. Real Madrid score 1 goal and then I guess we go to extra time. So we're in a good spot right now. Let's see if we can defend well. Now Lautaro. Kai Havertz once again. I'm waiting for Lacazette's run. Lacazette's made a great run. Lacazette now with a big chance. Courtois with the save. Frustrating, man. That could have been the goal that would have guaranteed us qualification. Finds Kai Havertz, who beats his man. Kai Havertz goes for goal. Big save from Courtois. We are really dominating Real Madrid now. Kai Havertz finds Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's gotten through. Come on, Lautaro. He's got the strength as well. Finds Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide. Hudson-Odoi brings it inside. Kai Havertz with the header and it's off the post. No! That was brilliant build-up play, man. Kai Havertz with the header. So close to making it 3-1. We've done it, guys. We've actually done it. We've knocked out Real Madrid from the Champions League. We've knocked out one of the tournament favourites 2-1, and we beat them at the Santiago Bernabeu as well, and it's completely deserved. We were superb in this game. We restricted Real Madrid to barely any chances. We created so many, and finally Lacazette's brilliant run behind the Madrid defense and then the cutback to Ndombele worked to perfection. We scored and we knocked Real Madrid out 2-1. I can't believe it, man. We've actually done it. We've actually done it. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I still cannot believe we've knocked out Real Madrid from the Champions League. This just shows how far we've come in this Arsenal career mode. The draw hasn't been made yet for the quarterfinals. That should be there in the next episode. I genuinely can't wait for it. Oh my days, I just realized in the next episode we've got the all-important game against Chelsea, which is basically the Premier League title decider in my opinion at this stage. Doesn't seem like both Chelsea and us are going to drop any more points. So I guess the winner of this game will probably end up winning the Premier League title. So this is hugely important. It's at the Stamford Bridge as well. And the last time we faced Chelsea, I think they beat us. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in this one. In the FA Cup quarterfinals, we face Man City, which is again going to be a tricky game. So the next episode is going to be a ton of fun. That's for sure. I suppose it was a decent episode for our season goals. Apart from the Luka Jovic challenge, he's still on 21 goal contribution. positions. We're doing well with Ndombele. He's the top assister in the Premier League. And also Champions League, we knocked out Real Madrid. We actually managed to do that. And also FA Cup, we are through to, of course, the quarterfinals. So I guess we're doing well. Before we end off the episode, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. And your nominees for today are the first one being Lautaro Martinez. I thought he had a brilliant episode. He was really good in the Premier League game, scored a few goals as well. And also in the Champions League, when I brought him on at halftime, he was the one to play the ball in behind to Lacazette, if I'm not wrong. So again, he's delivering for us, and I guess it's time for me to make him a first choice striker ahead of Luka Jovic. Anyways, he's getting nominated. Your second nominee is our hat-trick hero, Isaac Wright. What a performance from him, scoring 3 goals against Manchester City, a hat-trick, his first few Premier League goals, and that's why those two are your nominees, Lautaro or Isaac Wright. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that is that for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We knocked out Madrid in today's episode. Let's see what the next episode brings, and if you guys want that tomorrow, drop a like on the video, 1,000 likes, and I'll get it to you guys tomorrow itself. And also look at this, guys. Kai Havertz has managed to win the Player of the Month award, which is superb. Just shows that our transfer has worked to perfection. But anyways, that is it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, a like would be awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.